There we go. We should be good. We should be good. Hello. Hello and welcome. It is Friday. Final Fantasy Friday. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Let's get right back into it. Oh, almost forgot. Singing Frog, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. While it's loading, let's switch it on over. Because normally, I have a lot of updates. But since we're doing this every day, this makes it easy for me just to get into the games, which I think a lot of you come here for, is to watch me be bad at games. I think control is good enough. Probably should have checked it first. But that's besides the point. Who remembers what we were trying to do last week? Because I think you can actually hear it. The coffee pot's making the coffee. And we all know we need the coffee. Look, not even the loading screen wants to load without the coffee. I'm sorry, Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. It's so quiet. Game, I'm sorry. We only play you once a week. Come on. Oh, man. I feel like there was an update, though. There was something. Oh, Biomutant. Yes, Biomutant. We played that on Tuesday. It is now going to be on Saturday. And then Phantom Breaker, that we played on Saturday last week, is now going to go to Tuesday. Does that make sense to everyone? Sort of? No? You'll see tomorrow. It will make sense. It will make sense tomorrow. Where are we? We're in the first town? Okay. We're not even looking at the time quest. We are trying to do search and rescue. I'm guessing search and rescue. Where is it? Where do I go? Oh, we go right over here. Easy enough. But that's besides the point. I hope everyone had a good Friday. For all of you in Archive Land, I believe this will be there for you on Sunday? Monday? You would think I would remember how I upload, because I upload myself, but I just try to do my best that there's always something there for you guys. We're gonna get rid of that, not that gear, that magic we have on Noctis. We're just gonna save that, because we need it for later. But we're using Ragnarok. Ragnarok, I learned last week. I like Ragnarok. That is a good... Did you just walk... Hang on. Hey, Ragnarok, I like it. It's a fast, short sword. Wow, that was a little messed up, actually. I cracked his guard. Man. But, Ragnarok, I like it. It's fast, short sword. Ooh, Mega Elixir. Nice pull. Nice pull. I believe it's good. Oh, found the person in distress. I remember this. I believe it had to be nighttime, so we might not be able to do this. Are you okay? You got scared of a little bush. That's fine. Maybe coming from this angle, the person will spawn, but we learned, because we like science here. I know we don't show it a lot by being stupid a lot, but I like science. And we did an experiment to see if we could drive at night, and they were there to go, oh, don't go out at night. And they were right, guys. We shouldn't have been driving at night. Our level is too low. Uh-huh. It looks like someone would have been right around here, and it is empty. Oh, yeah, no, I want map. Get a good old zoom in. Let's go back to our car. Because I believe we have time to kill. Itchy. Don't know why that was like that. Headphones all messed up. Oh yeah. Because for once, I actually remembered something. And that's a very important thing. I remember the hat. Yeah, let's see if I can get closer without knocking my water over. Look at that. The Dom Palombi hat. If you don't know who Dom is, he's a great drummer on Twitch. Go check him out. Far more entertaining than I am. But he's great. Great drummer. We gotta kill time until night. Let's get a bounty out of the way. Oh, man. I wonder if that came up on the mic. If you heard my knees cracking. I've been at work all day. So. What some of you thinking, yeah. Why don't you just sit in the chair? I don't want to sit in the chair. I like standing. I don't know what it is. I do like standing. So. This is what we do. Part of it is so I stay awake. Because if I'm sitting down, I'll probably get too tired. And the other thing about it is, if I need to go right over to the computer over here and mess with something, I'm standing already. It's easier for me to do it that way. Now, if we're streaming on the PC, because there is a few games that I am going to stream on that once we finish off a few here and there. We're going to get that treasure after we kill them. Ooh, got that warp strike. That's marking. I lost sight of a couple. What? Alright, we got behind them. To say I couldn't see. And they hurt. See, they're grouped up. Let's try that. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, one more? Yeah, one more. Alright, here we go. We should do it with this if it connects. Nope. We missed one. We got it, though. There we go. Good fight. Good warm-up. Good warm-up. Report back. I believe there's a treasure. Yep, there it is on our map. So, something I'm going to just put out there and ask and just see where you guys gauge it. And this goes for you guys in Archive Land as well. What's your favorite Final Fantasy game? Because with this being Final Fantasy Friday, eventually the story comes to an end. So, if we get like overwhelming positivity, or not positivity, votes towards a certain game, and I have it, that'll be the next Final Fantasy in line. And don't go try to trick me and be like 14. I get it, that can be one of your favorites, but that game has no end. Technically, it's an MMO, so... But also, if it is your favorite, that's pretty valid. I played a bit of it. When did I play it? Played a bit of it a while back. But I don't know. I didn't get into it. I think I was burnt out on a lot of MMOs at the time. But we're derailing. We're going off topic here. Why don't you guys just let me know? We already played the 7 remake. We did it on the channel. But I'm also fine with playing that again. We didn't finish hard mode, but we didn't have a capture card then. So there was a whole final chapter that you guys couldn't see. Which is a little sad. Last chapter was weird. It was a good kind of weird, but it was weird. So, let me know. Figure it out. Because we got a lot of 15 left to go. So I would say probably somewhere, somebody remind me. I'm going to make a poll that is going to last until I'm done with this game. And whatever one's at the top will be the next Final Fantasy in line. And we'll do that every Friday until we're done. Hey, ooh, okay, 1900. Good money, good money. Saving. And new bounties. No, I don't want to abandon. We can't get those yet. Okay. Let's get back to the car. I'm trying to think what else we need to do. Yeah, I'm concerned about the bounties disappearing. Because the map that I saw so far was pretty big. It probably just gets bigger from there. So, what I want to do is make sure we're good. Come on, we're almost there. To the car. Ooh, I hear you, coffee pot. Well, I hear you. Alright. Let's go to quest location. Search and rescue. So what I learned, there's an announcement I did forget. So Twitch has redone their copyright laws. Again, we're not laws, terms. So playing music here might flag it. It might not. I guess. I don't know. Because YouTube has their own guidelines later on when I upload it. So I can be good on Twitch, but when I go over to YouTube, YouTube has a problem. And then I have to try to rush edit something together. But, I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. Because I'm curious. Because reading it is making it sound worse than it actually is. Which I understand that. They don't want people using copyrighted songs and that.
原石があるってのはこの辺りか。
多分な。探してみるか。
But things like licensing and all that, if you're in a game, technically you're using the license that's linked to the game. The main thing that they were going on about was music in the background. So, like, if I had a playlist going, and it was, at the time, DCMA free, those guidelines may have changed now, and maybe some of the songs in it are not, and I'm not paying attention, you get 3 strikes, you might lose the channel. Something like that. Oh, man. And we are driving, and I need some coffee. Oh, that's another thing. I made some channel point rewards. Didn't make emotes yet. I'm gonna do it eventually. Whenever I find time somewhere to do it. Because I don't mind paying someone to do it. I don't, but I know I can make it myself. So it's almost, I want to do it because I know I can do it. And I know it's just me being stubborn. But who knows? Maybe it's far more complex than I know. I don't know. Well, I'm going to get some coffee while we're just cruising along. So, I'm going to do that. I suggest that you guys go get some coffee too. I'm going to run an ad real fast. Because why not? We're not doing anything. What do we think? 2 minutes? Give myself 2 minutes. 2 whole minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. All right. We made it. We got our coffee. I didn't spill any coffee. I was going nice and slow. Okay. We made it. I'm going to let that sit down just for a little bit and cool off. All right. So anything to hunt or gather while we wait. Way off in the distance. Pepper. Oh, here's a mine spot we didn't go to. Let's do that. Let's go gather. You know what? I made the right call with that little ad break there, too. 2 minutes, right on the dot. That way, I was gonna say 1 minute, but then I figured I was gonna spill the coffee and rush, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants spilled coffee. It's just sad. You don't want to spill your coffee. Where are we going? Other side of the rock. We music's back, and this is where it's at. Like, my thoughts on it, because I think that email came out like 2 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning for me. So there was some time to let just like sit and
こっちにもモンスターいるじゃん。
よし
Where?
戦ってこい。
いや、俺だけ行くとかないでしょ。
that
得か
that don't look like a problem.
ちょっと最強。
当然よし完璧
But the idea, because we play games here, is where the line is drawn. That I can't have the audio playing anymore.
へえ綺麗な色してんな
Silver dust. Alright. Gold dust. Hey. Prismic dust? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's get back to our spot. That mission should start up. At least, I mean, it should be nightfall when we get back. I don't know. It's an interesting thought. Let me know somewhere. 'Cause I know some of you are in a drastically different time zone than me. So you guys really don't get a chance to catch the stream itself. You guys are either watching the backups here on Twitch, or
蒸し暑いな。
a couple of you, which I'm happy. So happy you guys go over there and watch my horrible editing skills. And watch the stuff back over there. I appreciate you still just, you watch. It makes me happy. Ooh, sandstorm, nice. But overall, it's an interesting thought of like where that line is. Normally, video game music is fine, so I have no problem playing like Final Fantasy. But something like Killing Floor, that would flag me because of the soundtrack, which is an interesting concept because the game should have the licensing to it, but the licensing only lasts so long. But the game continues to be out, and it's this whole thing of I'm not a lawyer, so I shouldn't mess with it. But let's have some coffee. Ah, there we go. Like a breath of life. Another thing I also noticed with Final Fantasy is that we're waiting around a lot in this game. So I feel like there's something more I should have been doing, especially last week. Ooh, is that something to fight? Oh, I see you. I want to fight you. You think because you have the high ground, you're going to get me? Ooh. Oh, my inventory's full. When did that happen? Interesting.
行こうぜ
Interesting. Oh, wait. If we go into the menu, we're going to be waiting, I bet. I'm going to check real fast, though. Yep. Food material can be sold for a small amount of gil. So after we do this mission, we get back to town. I'm gonna sell half of them. So we'll round up. We'll sell 50. Damn. Yeah, we'll sell 50. Because we can't sell 49 and a half. The numbers don't work that way. Numbers can try to work that way, but they don't work that way in this game. Mathematically, yes, they do, and it makes a lot of sense. But Final Fantasy says there's no half numbers, which I know is a lie. I know it is. I know how this damage stacks. You think just because the game's all updated and new and there's graphics, the damage isn't there. Oh, the damage is always there. The multipliers, all of it. So anyone else fight? I'm rambling on about stuff that I don't remember a lot of. But I remember vaguely, and that's enough for me to talk about it. Because now I have coffee. I have everything I need. Right there. Anything? Anybody want to fight? Did I wipe everything out? I hope not. I feel bad. Let's take that off the map. There we go. Stay right outside the circle, so when nightfall hits,
腹減ったわ
hopefully the mission
まだ目的
starts.
地に着かないのか
Almost there. I went next to the car. So the moment we get this mission started, or done, we get out of the circle. We can head right back to town, sell that stuff before I forget. Because I know I'm going to be the one to forget, and no one's going to remind me. But that's fine. That's besides the point. Main point is, I hope everyone's having a good time. Nice Friday. Nice unwinding Friday. Because I know I did. It's a good day. Got to see 2 streamers. I sort of get to see them quite a lot, but to see them both in the same day makes me
ライト
happy.
つけるぞ
そうだな
We saw Dom play his drums. Actually, we saw Danny first. She's a great musician. And then we went right into Dom's stream. Watched him play the drums. Oh, man. Both very, very talented musicians. So if you're watching this somehow, way, way later on, which I appreciate you watching this at any point, go give him a check.
油断禁物ってね
You thought you could come at me and hit me in the back while I was talking about how nice these people are that I watch? Come on, game. Come on, game. You're better than that. No cheap shots. Charge right at me and stomp me into the dirt. You know you can do it. You did it last time to me. Those blue slimes, man. There you go. Moon's out. That means we get to have fun now. Ooh, nice jump. Nice jump. Got a vault. Well, let's take a chance to look at these stars. Because we normally just keep running. Look at them. They look nice. Oh, there goes the moon. Hey! Alright. A little bit more. A little bit more. Ah, there's the music. We'll get out the circle. Yes, let the ominous music come in. Maybe we gotta wait till 21 or 22. I mean, look at that. Look at that sky. Looks great. Love it. Love it. Oh, man. I know, Noctis. Don't look at me like that. Come on, man. I'm waiting with you. We're waiting together. Oh, come on. Oh, everyone's got their arms. Oh, come on. We're waiting together. We're trying. Once the mission's done, the mission's done. It's 2100. That's 9 o'clock at night for everyone who's really bad at that,
ち
which
ょっと疲れてきた。
ずっと歩いたからな
I'm surprised that so many people have an issue with time like that. But it's fine. Well, we know not to go up there. I almost went back to where we almost got soft-locked. Well, not really soft-locked. Almost died and got trapped. But that's fine. I'll hang out over here. I'll wait. I'll be good. Come on, time. You can do it. Come on, game. Just spawn. Spawn the thing we need. It's all we need. And as soon as that happens, we can knock that out. And the next mission... they look like they're both near the port. So we'll end up actually doing the story mission next after this side mission. Go down to the port. As we're down there, get the bounties. That should work. Unless the story mission forces us over, then my entire plan collapses within itself. Oh, come on, game. Come on. You want to switch to 22. Come on. This also gives us good baseline for nighttime missions as well. Because for all I know, maybe I have to wait until 2400 or 00, which would be midnight. But that's how big the circle is. I mean, something should be here.
Oh.
Like, something to fight. Anything should be here. Search and rescue. Find the person in distress.
こんな時間だからな
There's got to be somebody out here. It's already night. There's nobody during the day. The icon says to go down here. There's nothing. Love the music though. If I was gonna hide, I would hide up here. Or near the road. Oh. Are you charging at us? Yes, you are. Dodge.
視界が悪いな
メガネ拭いとけ。
Alright, low and slow. We got this. We're together. I'm with you all. Interesting. How he came back that quick.
かり敵を見極めてね。
ナイスプロンプト。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Weird, why can't I use a potion? Whoa! Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Let's go get a good shot. Alright, we look like we're about halfway done. We're getting there low and slow. Low and slow. We shouldn't be fighting it, but we are.
その剣止めてやるぜ。
エグニス指示。
Trying to logic this out. If you're calling out, maybe this is the correct move. Whoa! Alright, let's figure this out. Almost got it. We learned guns were not the answer last time. We almost got him. Not gonna get greedy. We're gonna keep it nice and slow. Thought I could dodge out of it. Piercer did a lot of damage. Cause there's gotta be a trick to it. You know? Hey, we got him. We picked up a coin. Alright, now it's midnight. So hopefully there's something here. If not, we're going straight to the end. Come on, man. There's gotta be somebody. Oh, oh, treasure. Hey! Hey! I knew he had to be near the rocks. Whoa, man. We're blinding him. Maybe dim the lights or something. Not too bright. I wonder if we actually had to beat him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ignis, we'll go into a camp. Oh, that. Oh, we learned. Okay, like I 100% agree with you. We are.
町に戻るか。
We're not messing with those. We beat one. We can beat one. But if there ends up being two, we're not ready.
店入ろうぜ。
うん、行こう。ノクトも来てよ。
Let's buy gas. Yeah. Oh yeah, we needed gas. We needed gas. So logistically, Gotta say my words right.
終わった
I
よ
may have set those missions up in the wrong order. Because if we were going in the right order, we would have gone from a day mission, fought them, into a night mission, back to a day mission, but I stacked everything,
また来たのか
and that was a mistake.
ここら辺の
See, I'm learning. No new information, any new hunts. Huh?
倒してきてくれるのか
Yeah, you're right. I'm too weak to fight those. I'm not gonna argue with you.
頑張ってきて
You're right. No. Ah, it's fine. Even our gill out. Oh, I was supposed to sell some stuff. Oh, come on. Come on. Someone's got to remind me to do it. Someone. Da, 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 da. Nice. Oh yeah, because those two died that one fight. Good picture.
タイミングバッチリだぜ
Good picture. That one's okay. That's
ナ
it.
イスショットプランター
Yeah,
これが終わったらプロでも目指そうかな
it's a nice landscape. It's a little too bright, but it's an alright picture. That's a good picture. That's a great picture.
俺かっこいいの
Nice picture. No, I'm not gonna save that one. Not gonna save that one. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Almost forgot. Alright, almost forgot. So, what I just did. So, I can see Streamlabs. And Streamlabs will always run if I'm connected or not. There's a little green little square down there at the bottom. And people who stream know that. They understand. They know the exact little square I'm talking about. But I don't... I mean, there might be a way to set up bitrate and all that. I, personally, the nerd in me likes the numbers. I like seeing the graph. I like seeing what's happening. I like knowing that everything's okay. And that's the nerd in me. A little sum. What? What do you sell for 90 a pop? Should I sell 69? I'm selling 69. There you go. There you go. That's for you guys. 69. Nice. Woo!
ほら受け取ってくれ
Because we can also use this stuff for magic, so I don't want to
また寄ってくれ
burn it out. Oh, wait. Whoops. Do you have
好みの品を選んでくれ
anything new? You already have that equipped. Daggers. Oh, okay. So 66, 40. Alright. And 1/3. Yeah. So we are good. We are all good on that. What is this? What is it? There's so many things around. There are so many things around. Look at all this lore. But that's besides the point. We are going quest location. Now, should we do the bounties first to get them all out the way?
今日も
Look, we have an option when we get down there. It's just something to think about. Should we do the bounties? I don't know. But I do know that if you didn't get coffee the first time, I'm not messing with you. Go get a cup of coffee. Go get a cup of coffee. Why not? I actually might go get me another one. I might do it. I could do it. I'm probably gonna actually end up going to get me some more coffee. I'm not gonna lie to you. I also want to run an experiment as well. that if I run an ad, when I go get the video later on to edit, will that chunk be gone? The follow the logic there with it is that if I know specifically if I would say go to the bathroom or get some coffee or a snack or something, that I know about roughly how long it would take if that just trims that part of the video. So we're going to experiment. We're going to find out together. There's nothing like learning with coffee. Nothing like it. So I'm going to run another 2-minute one. Get this coffee. Because why not? I mean, we might as well. We might as well. We're just all hanging out here watching them drive. Might as well. Because there's another thing as well. I want to test out if you guys can still hear me, see me, all that fun stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? And also, it's a good experiment. The ad is still running for another 45 seconds. So,
この辺歩いてみんの？
大自然ってのは気分が上がるな。
it's a very interesting thing here. So the nerd in me is very curious about how these things work. Because of course I know that if you run ads, you get revenue and all that, whatever. That's besides the point. I don't really care about that too much. Pretty much all I'm gonna do is take whatever revenue I get and I give it to other streamers. That's about all I do. So, sometimes I will use it to fix things. Let's say the webcam broke. I'll use some of it for that. But for the most part, I'm just going to give it back to other streamers. So, maybe they have stuff they need to fix. So, that's my thoughts on it. What was I doing over here? Oh, we weren't even supposed to go over here. Hey, I picked up a coin. It's another one. I don't feel like it's as rare as it actually was. He came up with an idea. Make a sandwich. There you go. My man. He gets it. He gets it. Alright, let's get this magic. Oh, and we can unlock this safe spot as well. Very nice. Oh, good little chunk of ice there. Okay, okay. Let's get this fire. And then I see lightning right there, near the bottom. There we go. Scoop this up. I'm going to unlock this tent, which is a camp. And that's going to be very useful. I don't know what was making all that noise, but that's fine.
キャンプか。今持っている食材をすぐに確認しよう。
I'm pretty much just going back to get my health up. Oh, we're just gonna do that too. That's fine. That's fine with me. Go ahead, man, make that sandwich you were thinking of. Why not? That's a good looking sandwich right there. Good job, man. Good job. Health and experience. Ooh, experience boost. Okay, maybe we will go do the bounties then. It's a good picture right there. That's a good picture. That is not. That's another good one. Losing your touch a little bit, man. Losing your touch. Or before we had enough to outweigh him. Saving.
野宿心配だったけど、むしろご飯は最高。
光栄だ。
ほんと感謝だよ。イグニスいなかったらどうなってたか。
もしもの時はカップヌードルがある。
好きだな、ほんと。
You can always count on a cup noodle.
でも結婚したらどっちも食べられなくなるね。
好き嫌いも言ってはいられない。
飯食えねえって夜中に隠れてカップ麺はやめろよ。
まあ、努力する。
Pronto needs more health. I'm hoping soon we can get him a bangle or something. Something just to boost it up. I'll take this if it's on the way. Pick all that up. More dust, alright. Ooh.
あれに近づくわけ？
起こすんじゃねえぞ。
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. So there are things like this in this game. So I see what we're doing. It's like a red light, green light. Wow, look at that. It's huge. Like Shadow of Colossus kind of stuff going on right there. Which is something I've also thought about putting on here. But just so you guys are aware. So I feel better now that we have a health upgrade. Yeah, especially if it wakes up and it's angry. Wow, look at that. Hey, we made it. Oh, we could have fought that apparently.
さすがにあれと戦うのはやべえか。
無理だと思った方がいい。
Alright, what do we got? 0.52 to the next one. Oh no, are we heading back? We are. Okay. Okay, just don't return the car. That's fine. That's cool. Can I not jump? I'll take that. If we're gonna make it all the way out here, I'll take it. Let's get back to the car then. Actually, now that I thought about it a bit more, the experiment should have been done on a smaller video. So maybe just a random little stream where I know I'm just gonna run some ads like that and then check the video and see if it's auto cut. Part of me feels like it's not, and it's just this gap of it's paused, nothing's happening. That's how I feel initially. That's my guess. But it'd be really cool. You know what I'm saying? It'd be really cool
そうだな。
if it didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, none of you care. None of y'all care. That's fine. Oh, man. There's our car. Here we go. Our mist match colored car.
準備はできているか。
よし行くか。
And I like that it's all mixed up. I like it. I like it. Give Dino the stone. If I remember right, I didn't trust Dino. From our, was it last week we talked to Dino? Maybe it was the first episode when we talked to Dino. I just didn't trust him. I still don't trust him. If anyone's questioning that, I don't trust Dino. I don't know why. Just something how he's acting, just don't trust him. I feel like we just grab that stone and it's worth like 1,000,000 gil. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'll give you like 400 for it. Here we go, we're back in town. Looking good on gas, so that's good. Ooh, look at you back here in the spot.
よし
Nice.
着いた。
やっと人のいる場所に来られたな。
Now the question is, do we do the bounties? Because I'm leaning towards just giving the stone. Because the whole last episode we didn't do any story, and looking back at it, and when I was cutting stuff out and changing a few things, and then running out of time on cutting things off, it was not balanced enough for me. And that's just for me. That's my own personal taste. Somebody could have been like, yeah, all right, here's an episode, fast forward here, and all right, I know what's happening, but
チェックインしないのか。別に俺はテントでもいいぜ。
I don't know. I think it'd be a balance of some story, some bounties. It just means I need to learn how to hunt things faster. Ooh, book. Cosmetology. Cosmology. Ah, it's fine. So for everyone who needs it, forgot. Camera's backwards. Why I can't set it the other way, I don't care enough anymore to fight with it. Because at least it's still working. Don't want to break it again. Hand the stone to him. Yeah, just give it to him.
おお、俺新聞記者兼アクセサリー屋でこれでまたいいの作れちゃうじゃん。感じ悪かったでしょ。これ結構希少品でごめん。王子を脅してでも俺は欲しかった。難癖つけたお詫びに情報。君らがもらった銀貨あれカンナギ就任記念硬貨。あの男他にもばらまいててさ、帝国関係者かもね。でこれ宣伝。はい、俺の作品ごひいきにどうぞ。
本当に就任記念硬貨なら
Bracelet. Okay.
一般には配られていないはずだ。
お小遣いって言ってたけど。
宿代にでも使っちまえってな雰囲気だったけどな。
Let's keep talking to Dino.
乗船手続きちゃんとやってるよ。原石がもうほんと嬉しかった
I
から
don't
さ
trust you, Dino.
で問題
I
なく
just
許可
don't.
取れそうなんで準備できたら俺んとこ来て。
まさか本気で手続きしているとは思わなかった。
どう言って船を動かしてんだが、職業柄ってことなんだろうが。
でもアクセサリー屋でもあるんだよね。
今日は船が出てないんですって。
向こうの港で止められてるんだともう一泊するしかないな。
So let's see what we just got. Pronto needs health. So enhances strength slightly. Alright. Alright, we're gonna let that go for now.
出発準備できたって？
No.
何？ちょっと
Let's go do these bounties. Thank you, game, for actually telling me that.
原石すげえ喜んでたな。作品くれたし。
Because we would end up taking off.
頼んだら何か作ってくれるかな。
高くつくんじゃねえ
でも世界に一つだからな。
しかし
No.
軽くて強引なところはあるが、純粋で真面目な人間なのかもしれないな。
ちょっと俺みたいな感じかね。
か。いや、奴はなかなかの切れ者だと思うぜ。
ただ調子がいいんじゃない。
Throw that salt. Come on. So, going all the way around. And we're gonna fight 3 of these Berkshires. Ooh, way over there. Come on, Noctis. Keep on running. We're gonna get there. That smoke. Ooh, is there a camping spot here just so we can save some
ええ
gil?
やつもう行くぞ。
すぐ行く。
Don't want to run out. So we're gonna check that out
蒸し暑いな。
だな。
as soon as we kill them. Yep, it is a camp. Nice. Energy deposits. Nice. All right. Oh, it's these things again, but stronger. All right. So low and slow. That's what we got to do.
こいつで間違いなさそうだな。
終わり。いや。
Try it again. Flip them.
はいよ。どうだ。今だ。任せろ。はいよ。
I think they're fairly close to each other. Before we kill that one, we can end up hitting all of them. That one? Alright, there we go. 2 more to go. There we go. Let's just try that. Let's see what happens. Level up. Something leveled up. Come on. Come on, almost got it. Alright, that one's down. One more. Yeah, good counter, good counter. Try that again.
見えてるよしナイスプロンプト
Alright, gotta take it a little slow now. Gotta take it a little slow.
それ
Alright, we got it.
本気だぜよ
We got it. Nice. So how do we get up top for that campsite?
鉱石見っけ
Bluestone shard. Okay. Okay. Did it auto queue the next one? Before we run too far. Yep. So that's on the way back. Oh, there's the camp right there as well. Even better.
ノクト右わかった
What was trying? Oh, they were trying to fight me. Okay. I say the thing's going off and I don't see anything. Let's hold off on collecting that right now. Are you in the cave? You might be in the cave. No, you're on the other side. That's fine. That's fine. What we got? 7?
いい天気だな
そうだな
What? Stealers of lives. 7 of them somewhere right here. Nothing. That's so weird. Well. Climb up here, I guess, and see what we find. Nope. Can't go any higher than that. I'm not sure how to get up any further, so what we're going to do is collect the magic. I'm going to stay at the camp until night, and then maybe the mission title is a clue that it's at night. Stealers of lives, it's at night, like a ghost. I don't know. And then that's every mission we could be doing right now before we hop on the ferry. So I'm glad the game did tell me we're not coming back for a long time. So while it's still a challenge, I do want to fight it.
着いたぞ
Wait until nightfall. And it's also far better. Like, in general, that it'll let me do it that way.
ジャケット脱いだらどうだ
Nah, keep jacket on. Desert gets cold at night. Alright, hopefully it's here. And it's not bugging out. And if it, well, I guess if it doesn't load, we just hop the ferry then and we keep on going. Can't do anything about it. Get our stamina back. Well. Well. We're at the spot, and nothing is here. Which means one of two things. We somehow need to go underground, which I'm not understanding. Or we need to wait. I'm really not sure. This is weird that the target is not here. I'm gonna check the quest, but active at nighttime. Okay, so I guessed right. Even though I could have read this the first time. Kill 7 of them right off the coast. Easy. Easy mission. So I wonder, I wonder. Like, what does the game define as night? To me, this is night.
無理な。まだ目的地に着かないのか?
The music kicked in, so does this prompt it to be night now? Is 2100 night? To me, 2100 is night. But will the game recognize it is on its own? Because I would say every time the moon icon's up by the map there, it's night. But that, I would say that. There we go, there we go. There's our friend. Hello. Oh, I remember this. They are horrible, evil little goblins. There we go, crack them all. Wow, I did not do anything. We didn't even kill one yet. Come on now.
視界が悪いな。
メガネ拭いとけって
感謝。
It's so weird that their defense is so high. Try that again. I feel like this attack was doing good. 300? Okay. Oh, we missed. Alright, try Mark. Let's try that. Weird that there was no prompt. Or there was a prompt, but it didn't do anything. We're going Tempest. Tempest was doing good, I guess. I'm no expert though. I just like RPGs. There we go. We gotta use the great sword.
その調子だノクト。あ
見えてる
どうだ。
ほっ頼もしいな任せてえい嘘
それ。
あほっ
それ。
It's just too slow. Like it. And that misses, so let's figure this out. Like, it doesn't stun them. Right, that's 3, and I don't have a clear understanding on the best way to fight them. Damn. Come on, we got 4 more. We can do this. Try that again. That was interesting. 177.
想定外の厳しい状況だ。やべえかもな。
行くぜ。
はいはいじゃあな
Now, is it when they're grouped up, they're leeching my life? Because that is an interesting thought. Because I could see that. See that as an option. See? Did it again.
ノクト、一の敵と戦うときは暗殺だろ。
I'm trying to know my enemy.
いい感じだ。
当然
Got him. Sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy.
しんど。
But we won. And I think I understand how they were working. So they would bait me, was from my understanding. One would be using like leech life, and the other one would bait themselves forward, and then they would swap. And as they would swap, they would get their life back. Which to me, that's a smart move there, at least on their part. Let's turn these 2 in. Get to the camp. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Turn the 2 in, go to the camp, get all that experience. After we get all that experience, hop on the ferry, because we did every bounty, which I'm actually really proud of myself for not giving up, because I was starting to get confused. And eventually, once somebody's confused long enough, they get frustrated. But I already know a lot of people are not going to come out for this, so it is nice to also have a game that I just play on my own. But I also have it available for you guys if you want to hop in and tell me how wrong I am
本当に
constantly,
ロマンチックだよね
which is
野郎ど
fine
もと一緒だがな。
しかも4人
because I honestly need the help.
おかえりなさい。
It's also Friday, so I expect a lot of people to have stuff
や
to
る
do.
じゃない。
Stuff's opening back up, so expect you guys to be out. Woo, 3K.
案外
That was a
頼り
hard
になる
fight.
ね
What are you gonna give me? 3K. Nice. Nice. Can we talk to her again?
本日はどちらをご用意いたしますか？
Oh, we found the secret item that was there. I don't know if it was secret, but
悪さしてるのは
Can I do
こい
this
つ
again?
ね
I can. Ooh. But you do not pay nearly enough. So maybe that's how we get our rank up fairly quick. We do a mission that's right next to it.
すぐそこで取れた新鮮
いらっしゃいませ
Experience times 2. Yes!
今日はここまでだな。やっと風呂に入れるな。
Yes! Plus we had an experience boost if it was still going on top of that. Hey! Time was a C. That was very generous, game. Thank you. I felt like we did pretty bad. Do, 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 do. Alright, now everyone's level 17. Nice. Skill up. Ether Eye. Interesting. So that's probably more for, nice picture of him in a sandwich. That sandwich looks really good. That's a great picture, too. I mean, look at that. Look at that, man. Look at it. Man, that is awesome. One's a little sad. That's a good picture. That's a good picture, too. Look at you, man. You got that.
あ、この写真いいじゃん。
でしょ俺も好き
I like it. I feel it. I feel it. Good little landscape. This one's weird, but we're gonna keep it. We'll keep that one as a reminder of not to fight things that are above your level. But also as a reminder that I can do this. Don't worry about it. I can prove them wrong. I am okay at video games. Who am I kidding? I'm not good at these. Like, I'm not complete garbage, but I'm not great. Especially at a game that I don't play or have not played all the way through. Because I believe I made it to about this part. I don't even think I talked to Dino. I think I made it to this town way before when it came out. And just so many games were coming out at the same time that it sort of got lost in the fold there. Lost in the sauce. But it is what it is. But we're back now. We're back now. We're gonna go to the shop and the weapon dealer because I see that on the map there. Can you?
ど
Thank
ちら
you.
をお求めですか
Potions. That's way too many. I want 15 because I keep hurting myself.
ありがとうございます
I like having 5. Oh. I sort of like that. I sort of like the bones. Wait, stripe? Sure. Sure. I can barely see that, but I'll take it. Memories of Final Fantasy V. Oh, man. I wonder how much is on that album.
またお待ちしております
Should have checked that shop before. Actually, I was probably broke before. Now that I think about it.
好みの品を選んでくれ
You the same stuff, War Sword, Javelin, Avengers. Oh, you just flat out got rid of the old stuff. Sword, your strength goes up. Increase the rate which fallen foes leave behind items of value. So the item we have on is that if we get a good rank, we can get a boost. So right now,
ほら受け取ってくれ
what I'm gonna do... Nope, not that. Center. I'm gonna do that. School sheet music. Additional AP. So maybe I was just wrong and just wasted some money. A luck charm that increases the rate. Okay, so we were correct for that. Tacticians, fanfare, how about you? Additional AP for earning an A plus in finesse. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that because we don't understand that. At least I don't. And what do you go off of? An A plus in time. Let's get rid of that too. We are pretty fast, but the one thing I can guarantee that we have is offense and you know what? Let's go with my plan. We'll test it out. If I'm wrong, which there's a very high chance that I'm wrong, and I don't understand how the stats work on it, we're gonna commit to our mistake and we're just gonna roll with it, because that's what I do. I commit to my decision, which is a unique thing, I guess. A lot of people don't. They back out. But I'm curious. Because the more items we get, the more drops we get, the less stuff we're going to need to buy. And we're not at the point in the game yet where I feel like it would be necessity to have a armor charm on. So by that I mean like a bracer, a necklace, or something to raise the defense. I don't feel like it's necessary yet. That last fight was pushing it, so the game's going to be doing that. We might be doing that soon. Alright, 300. That's not too bad.
まだ火高いぜ。
まあいいんじゃね。
Oh. Well, I guess we didn't need to stay at the shop. Stay at the inn. That's fine. I didn't know it was going to prompt into that. Oh, man. We're actually doing pretty good on time as well. Doing pretty good. Time goes quick. I've noticed that. Oh, plot. Here we go. Insomnia. Interesting. Listen to that music, man. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. Okay. That is not good.
Oh, おはよう。
イグニスは
すぐ戻ってくるだろ
う。なんだよ。
どの新聞も同じだ。
何が？
オートが陥落した。
は？何言ってんだよ。
落ち着いて聞いてくれ、ノクト。
落ち着いてんだろ俺は。
インソムニアがニフルハイム帝国軍の襲撃を受けたらしい。
昨日の夜調印式の席で騒ぎがあった。帝国軍はオート城周辺を爆撃。国王陛下が死亡。
おい待てよ。
知らされていなかった。
何がだよ一体。
調印式は昨日だった。そしてオ
バ
ートは
カ言うな。俺たちはオルツシエに
向かってたさ。だが襲撃されたと報じられている。今朝の国内すべての新聞にだ。
冗談
だといいのに。
他に情報は？自分たちで見てくるしかねってことか。
ならインソムニアに戻ろう。
危険がないとは限らない。
ここにいたって同じだろう。
どうだ？
ああ。
Interesting. We turned back. I did not see that coming. I did not see that because I thought they were on a peace treaty for the wedding. Interesting. I like this. The plot thickens. Which means if we're going back to the city we were in, well, that got cold quick. Yeah, it would be fine. Go back to the city and be overrun. So doing these bounties was the right call, in my opinion. So, the king's dead. Long live the king. So what could we do? If we're going back, we'll probably have to sneak around, break in. Interesting, though. Oh, it's fitting. It's raining.
みんな無事かな。
無事なわけねえし。
まだわからない。
はあ？町も城も襲撃されてんだぞ。
落ち着け。
親父も騙されやがって。
おい。
帝国に裏切られたんだね。
真実はまだわからない。だから戻るんだ。
ふざけやがって。何が停戦だ。
It's very
綺麗
interesting.
のが飛んでやがるぜ。
帝国
Oh, look at them.
兵士たち。魔導兵を運ぶ船だ。
Magitech.
ああ、大量生産されている人型の兵器だ。
本当に停戦協定はなくなっちゃったんだ。
I remember stuff with Magitech from like Final Fantasy VI and Type 0. Crown City Checkpoint. Alright.
オート周辺を封鎖されているのか。
先に
Interesting.
は進めねえな。迂回しようぜ。
Ooh, I was right. We are going to sneak in. climb the hill. Hey, look at that warship, man. That is awesome. That looks great.
もう少し行けばオートが見える場所に出るだろう。
Yep, get a vantage point. We're gonna see what's happening. Let's go. Let's go. Saving checkpoint. Okay.
帝国軍だ。このくらいなら片付けちまうか。
Ah, screw it. Let's get him.
停戦もなんもねえからな。
Wow. So it might be a little overpowered, but I'm happy with that. Pick up a high potion. Okay. Man, listen. I mean, listen to that music, man. That is just so good. No, sniper. Get out of here. Ooh, good counter, good counter. I wonder if we're gonna fight that robot. Fine, if we can't warp up there, I'll do that. Yeah, we're getting a lot more items this way. So that's... my assumption was correct. And then... man, listen to that. It's just...
どんだけ送り込んでやる。
中どうなってんの？
丘へ上がろう。オートが見えるはずだ。
Ooh, did we miss someone? Yes, we did. Hey, man. No sniping.
これが魔導兵か。
中身は人間じゃない。容赦なく攻撃してくるぞ。
Get him. Oh, he even got his back turned. Get him. There we go. So, that warp strike did a lot of damage. Weapons with a plus can be remodeled. Take your arms to Hammerhead and Acid to upgrade them. Oh, so this weapon here we got. Oh, a Drain Lance. Oh, yes. We are equipping that right now. No, gear. Gear. Get that out of here. We are. Oh, but you're weaker. Baiting me. I thought we picked up a really good javelin. Let's keep on. Secret? No? Alright. Make sure we don't run out of stamina. Wide open field. I feel like we're gonna fight that giant robot we saw. Ooh. There we go.
消すな。
ごめん。
いらねえよ。
So I think I'm dead. Interesting.
もしもし。コールか。
無事でいるようだな。
どうなってんだ。
今どこに？
外だよ。そっちに戻れない。はあってなんだよ。なんなんだよこれ。俺たちはどうしたらいいんだよ。親父は、ルーナは。王子が死んだってどういうことだ。説明しろ。
俺はここを出てハンマーヘッドへ向かう。
はあ。
陛下は亡くなられた。何が起きたかは必ず教える。まずそこを動け。また会おう。
ああ。
将軍か。なんと。
ハンマーヘッドに行くって。
陛下は？
Ill tidings. Man. Hey, level up. That sucks. King's dead. End of chapter. Oh, wow. We're on episode 3 just to get through chapter 1. Oh, man. Oh, man. Chapter 2, No Turning Back. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken, and the crown city along with it. Putting their home behind them, the four friends set forth to find answers in Hammerhead. Well, that chapter right there, that was great. So I wonder, you guys, well, some of you were here when I played the 7 remake. Certain chapters were far longer than others, so I wonder how they're going to space it out in this one. And also how the bounties are going to work out. Bounties gave us a ton of stuff. Experience, money, and now we got this item on where we get more drops. So if it's not useful, we can't use it to craft magic. We got more money. For now. I mean, later on, we are getting a lot of good defensive upgrades. But I mean, it's doing pretty good. I mean, loan screen, if you're not gonna, load, I'll get some more coffee. See? If I threaten it a little bit, it loads a little faster. I learned that from Monster Hunter. Doggos. Power of Kings.
警護隊はもう機能してねえんだろうな。
ああ、将軍が外に出るというくらいだ。
中はどうなってんだろう。
そのうち報道されるだろう。
これだけでかい騒動だからな。
これから俺たちどうするの？
まずはハンマーヘッドだ。他は後で考えようぜ。イリスからも伝言があった。何人かとレスタルムに向かってる。
無事なんだ、妹さん。
ああ、あっちはどうなってるかわかんねえが。
死亡説はありがたい。追っても派手には動けないだろう。
帰れないけど旅はできる。
そうだな。行こう。
よ。
いらっしゃい。天気も悪くて大変だったね。
すまない。
将軍は？
用事があるからってもう出てったよ。 じいじにいろいろ伝えてあるみたい。来るって聞いてからずっと心
Speak
配
to
して待ってた
Sid
んだ。
at the garage.
いつものじいじとちょっと違うんだ。
Let's get gas
なんだ
first.
か元気がないみたいでね。
And then there was a side mission I saw in the cafe. So we're gonna get that as well.
綺麗になったよ。
Because also, I was trying to talk to her to get those new parts we got. But that's fine as well. Let's go see what our special side mission we got going down in here is.
あんたたち車持ってたよな。
ああ、
食材の仕入れを頼めないか
Want to fetch some edibles for you?
ま
Sure.
シド。
あ何でもいいからお使いをやらせろと。いろいろあって帰れないんだろ。
まあな。
だったら外の世界に慣れろってよ。頼んだもんはなくても困らないが、持ってきてくれりゃ助か
Ooh,
る。
even better. Okay. Scenic delivery. Obtain a tomato. Sure.
飯ちゃんと食ってるか。
Let's
何
get our map updated. No, oh, we got another side mission up to the north. Okay. Got any bounties? Eh?
標的たち。
No. Okay.
気に入ったなら
So,
また来てくれ。
We scooped that mission up.
まあうまいもん食ってあんたも元気だしな。
Let's talk.
またじいじの試練か。
シドも厳しいね。
Yeah.
心配されているんだな。
こん
飛空って結構飛んでったもんな。あんなんに攻撃されちゃ終わりだよ。
Let's keep the story missions going. I am curious what that mission is all the way to the north. And why
目的は
a
クリスタル
tomato.
と指輪を奪うことだった。
停戦の意思は初めからなかった。
何騙されてんだよ。
バカ言え。そう簡単に騙されるもんかよ。オートで起きてたのは一方的な襲撃なんかじゃねえよ。あいつは城で戦争したのさ。迎え撃ってやるつもりでな。だが備えちゃいたが力及ばなかったってのは現実だ。細けいことはコルノ坊主に聞きな。俺はレギスと顔も合わせちゃいねえんだ。もう何年も前からな。
あ、
Can I see the picture? Can no? Okay. But I just talked to him.
コルから
Okay, there we
伝
go.
言だ。
Wait for you
王
in
の
the
御
tombs.
所で待ってたとさ。王の御所は
They already
北西
buried
に
the king?
行ったところだ。
Wow.
途中に
The
集落
northwest side of here, short way past the
まずは
outpost.
そこに行
Okay.
ってみろ。
Fancy. Well, Sid, you got a mission too? Hey, let's do this.
面白いもん持ってんな。
俺のことだ。
Oh yeah, the polearm we
帝
got.
国の奴らと戦った時に拾った。
おうオート製の武器か。 そいつをもっと
A
使
little more
いやす
oomph,
く
huh?
強力にし
I'll
て
take
や
a
る
little more oomph.
なんだよそれ。
改造してやる。
改造？
車いじんなシドニーだろ。俺は暇でな。よし、とりあえず部品持ってこい。
Do we have that already? Huh? Sure. Look, we did it.
組み上がるまでちょっと待ってな。
See what I mean? And I know I say it in a lot of games.
俺だ。
You never know what you're
後
gonna
で
need.
感想を聞かせ
You
ろよ。
never know. Collect everything.
またいいの持ってきたじゃねえか。よし、こいつ用の部品を集めてこい。
Uh-huh. Deliver. I don't know if I have rust.
改造か。いいぜ。
Can I turn the stuff in?
オートの武器は中の替えが利かねえ。外の部品で強化できるようにするのさ。おう。
Is it? How about now?
俺が手を入れてやりゃ結構な武器が出来上がるぜ。調子
Oh,
は
I guess we don't have the stuff for it. Nice. Scenic delivery. Might as well just get the side mission out the way. Cindy. There's Cindy. Let's say, we got these upgrades.
今日は何の用？
Customize? Right?
今日のご注文
Oh,
は好
maybe not.
きな色を選んでね。
Deep sea blue? Sure.
次はインテリアカラーを選んでね。
Raven black. I like that. Wheels.
ホイールカラーはどうする？
Nah, we'll leave those there.
今できるのはこれかな。
The beast.
どのステッカーにする？
Oh, okay, so that's how it looked. I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. At least not for this. Let's go back.
いいのあった？
I don't like that.
どのステッカーにする
Two-tone.？
いいのあった？
Good enough for me.
これでいい？
I'm
あ
happy with
とは
that.
私に任せといて。
We're not gonna sit around in that screen for too long. I like that. I like that blue.
注文
I
通
mean,
り
it,
にし
probably
あ
to
る
you
よ。
guys that looks black. It said it was blue. Yeah, I can sort of tell it's blue. Scenic delivery. How far away is it? That looks like it's quite a ways. So let's hop in here. You can tell me it's not safe because you know what, you're
夜のドライブは
right.
危険だ。また出直そう。
You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right.
休憩するか。
Hey, thank you for that work, man. Happy Friday to you too. So, whoops. Nope, just game.
休むか。
Alright, we'll go in here, we'll wait till daytime. We're gonna knock out that side quest, and we're gonna go all the way to the north, and we're gonna collect that other side quest. And then we'll see how I'm looking. Getting up there. About to hit the 2-hour mark there. Not too bad, not too bad. So we gotta go fishing more from what I can see. And let him cook more. I don't like that one. I like this one to Sid. That's a good
シド
picture.
だな。
Yeah, we'll get one of the car. Why not? Apparently, I can just save up 200 pictures, and I've now finally noticed that that was part of the screen this entire time. Ooh.
はい。
ああ、やっと当たった。その声、王子だろ。無事？俺、D の。
ああ、原石の。
正解、原石の。ちょっと無事な顔見たいからさ。時間があったらガーディナに来て。
ガーディナね。
Interesting. We're getting a lot of side quests all at once. So we have an option. We can either collect that mission first, or do the tomato mission, which... I don't know if we can go over here. Let's try it. We'll try it. We'll go over there. Got a full tank of gas. We might as well go for it. Might as well. Yeah.
出入りは制限されているだろう。
今中どうなってんだろうね。
さあな。
Well, while they're driving, I'll be right back.
ま、いつかは戻ることになる。
そうだな。すぐにとはいかないが。
クリスタルないんだよね。
取られたっつってたな。
返させるし。
ああ、必ずな。 ここがシドの言っていた集落か。
ハンターらしいやつが集まってんな。
情報収集していこうよ。
Okay. Got me a little bit more coffee. It's hot, 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 hot. Oh, man. So we're probably going to go for another hour. Because I am off work tomorrow. So I don't really need to get up early. But I feel like 3 hours would be good for some Final Fantasy.
ご無事で何よりです。
モニカ、他のやつは？
警護隊はほぼオートで、イリス様をお守りして逃げるのが精一杯でした。今イリス様にはダスティンが、レスタルムまでは無事お連れできるかと。
そうか、すまねえな。
将軍はこの先の王の墓所でお待ちです。
Interesting. Said there was a mission
テネ
here.
ブライから取り寄せられたジールの花が各地で飾られています。オルチ市には大勢の人がテネブライから取り寄せられたジールの花が各地で飾られています。旅の宿はお決まりですか？極上の時間を過ごしたいならリーウェイへ。超一流のおもてなしが旅の思い出を素晴らしいものに。ご予約はお電話で承ります。リーウェイ。あなたと世界中の道を楽しみたい。車の快適性を彩るコルニクスの
Interesting.
君たちか。
So I feel like the radio is giving us hints. That's why I got quiet just to listen
ま
for
た
a
ド
minute.
ッグタ
What's
グの
up,
回
Dave?
収を頼めないだろうか。
Need some help, Dave? Dust to dust. You got it, Dave. We can go get some dog tags for Dave. Somewhere. Oh, it's way out there, man. That's a little far. If I knew we were going back down there, I would have gone there first. And then got some coffee. That's fine. Ooh, another lore. Hunter's Outpost. Alright, let's get over here. We can unlock this camp. That way we have another point to new training. Serious. Oh, we're gonna get serious, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get serious. Nope. I do that. That's my move. What are you doing? Ooh, that actually hurt. Okay. Ooh, where'd you get that shield? I like it. Good hit. Whoops. Ah, I was a little slow there. He might beat me. Ah, a little slow on the parry again. Come on. There we go. There we go. Halfway done? Looks like halfway. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ah, I'm still a little slow. Alright. Nice hit. Nice hit. I'm not wasting the potion on that. That was good training. Not bad. Not bad. We'll come back and try that again. That was a good counter. Good counter. So we'll come back when we get a little bit more life in us. Before... Where's that fire? Oh yeah, you're right here. I believe that caps us out. So let's make another... Let's make another one. Put all the magic into it. All of it. There we go. I believe we just put a few of these in it. Huh, we can put 2. We keep going, just go up. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll store it. Okay. I like that. Unlock camp.
休むか。
1 AP for that. That's fine. We'll take it. Yeah. Oh, we have to make a dish? Well... The ice balls look good. Oh, I'm just getting hungry. Oh, man. I mean, they look good. That looks good. Little nori, little rice. Could put a little bit of red bean paste in there. I mean, never know. You never know. Ah, they're gonna be just shy of a level up. Oh well. Good picture. Good picture. Good picture. Good picture. I mean, to me, they're always all gonna be good pictures, so... I'm just curious what happens when the camera reel is full. They're gonna just make me go through it, and you guys are gonna have to watch me have a freak out about getting rid of the wrong photos that I can never get again. That's a high possibility. Is that a giraffe? What are you? What are you? What are you? You have so much defense. Wow. Okay. Oh, we got meat for that. Okay.
問題ない。
Did I not collect the ice energy? I didn't. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go get these dog tags. Give that back to Dave. Apparently, we're gonna have to go all the way down south and talk to Dino about something. Ooh, don't want to run out of stamina. We gotta look for rust for that sword, which I don't know why that was out. No wonder why I thought they had extra defense. Oh, I see you. Those birds. They're gonna be the death of me. No. I can't see. Why does the camera keep going out? Stop it. You know what? You do that. Maybe the camera will fix itself. You throw them at those birds for me? Okay, so Warp Strike is almost an insta-kill for at least level 3s. It's just tearing them apart. Let's check the level 9. Not as much. Let's try that. See how much damage this does. Not too much. Shoot him out the sky. Come on, Pronto. Pronto, you got this. Right there. Bam! Woo! That's a good shot. That was a good shot. Not bad. That was a good fight. Good fight. Dog tags are somewhere. Oh, we got peppers. That's good. Okay, Noctis, just pick it up. Alright, dog tags, dog tags, dog tags. Shiny.
見つかった。届けてやるか。
Alright, straight back to Dave. Easy, easy mission there. Oh. Man. Yeah, that's why I went and got me some more coffee. Hopefully you guys did the same thing.
Nocto, 魔導エンジンの音がする。
What? Oh. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. Are you gonna try to fight me? We're full on health. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Watch it be a giant robot that falls out. Come on. Nah, it's just some guards. Oh, you messed up. Y'all shouldn't have came out here. Stasis. Oh, I ran out of, Got him. I don't know what happened there, but that was weird. Let's go Tempest. Okay. Okay. Dodge, dodge. The last one. Well, that's a little messed up. Shot him right in the back. Cool, we can collect something here. Alright, not bad. So now enemies can spawn from ships. Great. Great. We can level up at least faster. Trying to remember what I watched. Had to be last summer. I think somebody was speedrunning this, and they stayed level 1 the whole time, which props to them. Props to them. I'm getting smacked around, and I'm level 18. They're coming in here. Level 1. Alright. Magic. So we're gonna have extra ice, apparently. Because I had the wrong weapon out, but that's fine. We don't need to stay at camp right now. We'll go to Dave, get the bonus experience. And we'll check that shop too. We'll check the shop. Nice. There we go. We did good. You actually gave me more experience than I thought you would, Dave. Thank you. Dave, you are extremely nice. Thank you. Alright, so let's check. Oh, we can play darts. What? Let's play some darts. Throw a dart with X when Noctis moves his hand forward. Focus. Name for the bullseye. What? What, I'm just... that? Like a boss. Look at me go. That's... say thank you. That was a good picture. One and done. That's what I like to see. I did not understand, and I still don't understand how I got that. But we got it. So, we'll take the win. Yeah, you got nothing. So, these shops are static. Well, by static, I mean they always stay the same. Legacy is right up top there. Scenic delivery. You're way down there. Dino, you're so far away. I really don't want to do that. I mean, I want to do that. Both these missions are down there. What a shame. There's a side quest there. You know what? Fast travel. We're gonna fast travel for you guys, your convenience there, because that's 6 minutes of just driving. And we'll probably spend the same gil on top of that for the gas. So, it's fine. We're here. I got my coffee. I'm ready. Keep an eye on the time, make sure I don't keep going too long. Ooh, I forgot. I was supposed to edit Dragon Ball from yesterday. My bad. My bad. My bad. Just the beginning part. I'm not going to really do a hard edit like I should do. I'm just going to cut the little beginning part where it says welcome to the stream. It's a little bit of it. And then, if the end screen went on a little too long as well. Look at that. Look at that. Easy mission. In, out. In, out.
いらっしゃいませ。
What? What? Tomato? Do I got a tomato?
またお越しくださいませ。
Is our quest not equipped? No, it is.
どちらをお求めですか？
Oh, there it is. Wow. Wow, I'm blind. That's fine. Let's buy 3 of them. Why not? We might
あり
need
が
it.
とうございます。
Never know what we need.
また
I'm
お
not
待
gonna
ちして
go
お
over
り
the
ます。
top though. Because part of me feels like we should just collect all those. Alright, so I obtained a
タ
tomato.
ッカが言ってたやつだよね。
あ
Then go back
あす
to
ぐ手に入った
Taka.
な
Which is good, because when we go back to Taka,
彼の優しさ
there's a side quest we can scoop up
せっ
on
か
the
くだから
way.
届けよう。
So for right now, we're gonna switch over. Because Dino's probably gonna have us go all the way into the middle of nowhere to find him a gem of something. I can already tell. I can feel it. Based off the last mission.
ガーディナにようこそ。
Don't know. Every time I hear this song when we're coming in here, it reminds me of an old casino game I used to play on PlayStation. Somebody actually probably knows that title. I can't remember it.
元気そうじゃん。
まあな
船ごめん。オートの事件あっただろ。当分裏でも用意無理っぽくて。
ええよ別に
あ、で今さ、新聞記者だけじゃやっていけないからアクセサリー制作力入れてんだ。でさ、今って暇？
なんで
報酬はアクセサリー。で、そいつは原石と引き換え。ほら前と同じ
Oh,
で。
we're just doing a
探索を
swap?
頼みたい感じ？
Okay. Oh, you're gonna make me go there. Dino.
お腹いっぱい。
Do I got the right
原
order for
石
you?
探しに行く前にマッサージ受けてったら？疲れてんだろ？
Nah. You know what, Dino? That's not too far. That's not too bad,
心配
Dino.
もしていたよう
So we'll
だ。
knock out Dino's
条
quest,
件は別だったという感じか。
get back to Taka. We will pick up the other side quest as well and go straight to the mission. And hopefully we can get all of that done. I'm hoping. 'Cause I'm hungry. And I think I was going to be. So I said I would go for that extra hour. But, oh, wait a minute. How far out am I going? Oh, we're going all the way over here. We're pretty much on the way back to that side mission. Alright, let's get in the car. Let's get in that car. Everybody in the car. We're gonna get to our mission. We're gonna knock it out. Alright, here we go. It was auto, quest location. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, man. So while we're driving, again, anywhere you want, just let me know the next Final Fantasy game you guys want to see. I am liking playing this on Fridays. Because it's a perfect thing at the end of my work week where I can gauge where my voice is at so I know how long I can go. And I can always add on an extra hour like this because I don't have work the following day. So it's in a nice sweet spot. Because I'm also thinking about doubling stuff up. I don't know. I like having the variety. I feel like it's good for everyone. That's why some people who like Final Fantasy come out on Fridays. Resident Evil, it might not stay on Wednesday, but everyone has their own little game that they like. Personally, I enjoy them all, so I'm gonna play them all. Well, to the best of my ability, I'm gonna play them all as time allows it. So who knows, maybe I'll actually get good at editing at some point, and I won't just do a rough edit and upload stuff. But you guys in Archive Land, you guys get it. You understand. So it'll probably be better for you guys if I actually figure that out, how to fix it up better and cut it down from the 3 hours down to, I don't know, a half hour. I'm guessing. I'm gonna let that treasure chest go. Let that one go. Because we gotta come back anyway to turn that in. Unless I'm gonna finally decide to be like, you know what? Fast travel everything. That's a possibility. I might think about it. Ooh, and we'll be right at town, right outside town before nightfall. Even better. This is how it should have been paired up with the bounties. Was we do some things here and then each mission goes into each other. I mean, logistically, that makes sense. So, will I be able to do that again? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Because you can thank the coffee for this one. Almost there. 2 little dots. One more. Going right there, huh?
車はここに置いていこう。
Ooh, nice and close, right off the road. I'll pick up side quests, see Taka, and probably drive all the way back to Dino. Oop. Don't want to go in stasis yet.
あいつが言ってたのはこの辺か？
ああ、頼まれた原石を探そう。
Looking for a stone will probably be like right there, but I'll climb up at the top. Wow, I'm actually surprised it wasn't there. 'Cause that'd be a great spot to hide it. Oh, we can go up the other side. What's that noise? Sounds like an electric fence. Is this it? It's a sharp bone. I'll take that. That'll be useful for something. Oh, it's these guys. You know what? No, I'm not gonna let them walk all over me. No. Stop that. Oh, I should have used Mark. Oh, man. Oh, nice shot. You got them both. He just threw his axe. Okay. And I'll even make you drop your flag. Oh, no. Reinforcements. Uh-oh. Well, more experience. Let's get it. Oh, you were far out. Let's go. Big swings. Boom. Boom. Got him. Nice. Come on now. There we go. That was a good fight. We did good. See? See? Come on. I felt like we did that pretty fast. Then, you know what, game? That's fine. You were pretty generous with a few of the fights, so I'll let it go. It's fine. Let's look for this rock. Or gem, or whatever this guy sent me to my death to go find. Gotta be around here somewhere. Amethyst. Reading's essential, and I should do that a lot more. So that would solve a lot of my problems. We have this stone already. I remember I picked it up before, when I got lost. Again. But let's get into the car. Come on, Noctis. Let's go. You got it. Noctis! Run! Come on. You're almost there. Beautiful. Alright. Ooh, we got 2 extra missions. Alright, let's go. We'll take care of Dino. We'll just get him out the way. That's what we'll do. And then we'll decide where we're gonna go.
日が暮れてきたな。ノクト、そろそろ今夜の宿泊場所を決めてくれ。
そうしようぜ。
Well, if everyone's in agreement, we're almost in this town.
ノクト、あそこの宿に泊まらない？
なんかあんのか？
夜は危険がいっぱいだから、今日はそろそろ休もうよ。
Well, yeah. You know what? The party's in agreement.
もういいぞ。
We'll do it. We'll stop. We'll pull in.
ああ、了解だ。
Whip around. Ah! There we go. So we rest for the night. Get all that experience, so we should be able to level up, honestly. We're pretty decent on gas as well. This will be a quick in and out. Quick in and out. Believe it was you? Noctis, relax.
いらっしゃい。
Ooh, you're expensive.
体がベタベタで気持
You're
ち悪い。
expensive. But that's fine. Ooh, so close. Okay. Nice picture. Nah. Apparently I saved too many. So now I have to start judging them a bit more, which I don't like doing. I think the camera roll should be as much space as I have on the hard drive. But that's me. So who knows? Yeah, just resume. Keep going. Keep driving. Y'all got it. I'm gonna drink some water so I don't lose my voice. Way out in no man's land we go. Back to the dock. And we double back to Taka, drop off the tomato. Why he wanted us to go all the way down there for a tomato is beyond me, but who knows? Maybe we get a good skill boost. 2 side quests on the map that I've seen. There could be a 3rd after we do this. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go again. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let that go. And then, hopefully, we don't miss a bounty. Because I think the bounties are going to get way out of hand if we don't keep up on them. Because I may need to just replay some of the older ones over and over again just to get the rank up. Because right now we're locked out of them until we get to the next rank. And I don't want to just have a long list like we did in the beginning. I want it nice and balanced. Keep a few of them on deck at all times. That way we can knock them out on the way to missions. And you're such a good driver. Look, you tapping your brake around the curves. Look at you. Good job. A little weird turn, but that's okay. That's fine. As long as we get there, we'll be alright. It's actually taking a bit longer than I thought. But that's fine. Because we can fast travel back to Taka. Or should we get the side quest? We have options. We have our options. Still over half on gas. I'm gonna fill the gas up. Don't want to run out, get stalled out. Once you see Taka, we have to go straight up north to get to the tomb. So, we'll just take care of that now. Perfect. Tank is full. Perfect. Go drop this off. Keep it going. Keep the ball rolling. We're leveling up. Pronto, I'm just concerned about his health, but I'm the one who's dying, so maybe I should just worry about myself. Then again, Ignis and Pronto did die before. I want to keep this item on as long as we can to get more drops.
ガーディナにようこそ。
Alright, Dino. Here you go.
さすがだね。王子とその他も無事？
まあな。
じゃあよかった。王子も誇りに思いなよ。これで世界の人々が救われるかもよ。
なんで？
普通一般人は夜なんか出歩かない。でもやむを得ずなんて人もいるじゃん。
まあな。
I'm supposed to do that at night?
そういう人用にアクセサリー作ってんの。てわけで
Even better.
王子もこれ使ってみ。はい、約束通りの報酬です。じゃあまた来てよ。新作あげちゃうかもよ。
Oh, so, we made that mission easier. Which is cool with me. 500. Amethyst bracelet. Got another mission already. See?
聞くね、王子。本当は記者の方が向いてんじゃん。
王子やめて新聞記者かよ。
でさ、探せる人探してて。ごめん、一般人にはちょっときつい場所。パパッと行ってきて。お礼するからさ。
Where are we? Dino, where are you trying to send me now? Level 15. Well, that escalated fairly quickly. Oh, it's in an area I can't go to. Oh. Well, that forced my hand. We can't even go there, so that's fine.
これまでの報酬を考えると悪い話でもなさそうだが。
まあそうだけどお使いだよな。
Let's turn this in.
どっか納得いかねえか。
We'll knock that out. 'Cause I'm on the fence about picking up those side quests right now. Granted, we're gonna need them. More experience is always better. At least we learned that today. For that last bounty we did. Experience is always better. Especially when you're playing RPGs, just leveling up. Get your stats up, you know. Which is why we have that that item on. Or that accessory on. That drops more items. Fast travel? Of course I want to fast travel. That way you guys don't have to wait. And look, we can look at this art. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Can I make it? So what is that? 23 more minutes? I could do that. I can do that. I can talk for another 23 minutes. I don't think my voice will go out too bad. It's getting a little rough, but it'll be fine. I don't work tomorrow, which means I don't need to talk a lot. I can sit down, take it easy, edit. Well, if the game traps me in the loading screen, that's something different.
ノクト、買い物は必要な分だけにしておけよ。
分かってるよ。お前は俺の母親か。
分かってるならいい。
Side quest.
ああ、今日は何する？
Oh wait, no, it's not that.
腹が減ったら戻ってきな。
It's this. Why I have to talk to the paper to go talk to him, I don't know.
簡単すぎ。シドに怒られるぞ。
そうだな。次に頼むときは情報屋として。
No, I'm fine with that. Fetch quests are good.
だが手に入れてきてもらって助かった。
Can make for some good eating, huh?
料理して食え。
Eating sounds great. You know what? You paid out fairly well too, for me just to go buy you some ingredients. Got ham, potatoes, milk, fungo. I guess it's just mushrooms.
お、ああ、じいさんの指令が。何が知りたいんだ？
Ooh, I like that. Filling out that map.
こいつらには迷惑してる。
Oh. If our rank was higher, we could just do that, but that's fine. There's a side quest in here. Is that? Do I talk to you again?
また来たのか。
No? Interesting. According to the map, it's you. Oh, paper again. It's such a weird prompt to be doing it that way.
お使いするか。
ああ、買ってくるだけじゃねえよな。
今度はちょっと骨が折れるぞ。野獣を倒すとこから。
Straight to the source. For a tomato?
狩りだからな。手に入ったら新しい料理に使う予定だ。
Is it a sentient tomato?
なんとか入手できたな。
傷む前に持ってこぜ。
I'm gonna hunt a beast. Okay. Did I already do it? Are you kidding me? Did I already take care of it? Because that makes me happy. Look at us. Look at us doing stuff. That makes me happy.
これで何作るの？
あんたでも食える。
つまり
そういうことだ。ぜひ注文してくれ。とりあえずこれは礼だ。料理して食え。
Put some meat on my bones. Oh man. Ooh, 1,300. We're doing good. Let's see, we got some wheat, we got some steak, peppers. Ignis is gonna be happy. I can say that. Oh yeah, another mission, huh? Do we already have all the stuff for it? Let's find out.
よ、お使いするか。
ああ、今度はなんだ？
狩りだ。在庫が足りなくて困ってる。
Well, you did just give me all your stuff. I mean,
頑張ってきてくれ。
obtain a sirloin. Okay. Do I have it? Let's find out.
気づいたら使い切ってしまっててな。
Where is? Oh wow. Okay, so we can't do that mission either. So we are going. We're gonna go right in the story mission. So let's collect our experience.
ど
And
こ
go
をやれば
straight
一
to
撃
it.
で済むか
Not
俺
bad.
たちより分かっているだろうな。
怖えな。
The other side quest that I can see is also blocked by a roadblock, so that's good. Hanging out with Cindy. And boom, everyone's level 19. Love to see that. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm not gonna save any of those. The landscape one did look good, but oh, someone got me a mission. Anybody? Car? Cindy, I didn't see you. I still can't see you. There we go.
おーい、休憩してるの王子。
そんなとこまた何かお使いか？
そういうつもりじゃなかったけど。
でも忙しいんだろ？
うん。だけど今日はちょっと別仕事。これから外に行こうかと思って。面白いものを見つけたって情報をもらったんだ。なかなか手に入らないワックス。レガリアに使えそうだから取りに行ってこようと思って。
なら俺たちで行くわ。
え？
レガリアに使うんだろ？
そのつもり。じゃあお願いしようかな。探すの手間がかかるかもしんないけど。
手間？
落っこちてたのを見かけたって話だからさ。
Of course. Alright, where am I going?
落ちてるのを探して拾ってくるってことだよね。
West
そう
Tunnel.
なるな。
感動。
Okay. Well, it's letting me go there, so I'm gonna guess that the road is open enough for that. I actually didn't expect to have all these side quests. I thought it was just gonna be a couple. Interesting. At least it'll be all out the way for next week. At least for the most part. Two of them we can't even touch. The other one was collecting rust and something else. So I'm not really sure where that's at. But hey. Side quest is side quest. Experience is experience. I will take it and use it and be happy about it. Why are you guys hanging out over there? A little suspicious. But that's fine. Interesting. Random little town area. Destroyed town. Okay. I think you missed our turn, but that's okay. Oh, we're going right there. Okay. Take the peppers, because they're right here. Why would I not take them? I'm going to have to start using camp more to get the cooking skill up. Because I am curious, if the skill goes up, does the buff go up? Because that would be very interesting as well. That looks like a warning sign. Let's see. Keep your distance or die. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. Now let's just do it.
シドニーが言ってたのこの辺か？
ああ、
Obtain the
探
wax.
してみよう。
Shiny. Shiny. Come on. Give me that shiny. Shard. Okay. I was about to say I can't see. Why is the light not turning on? Now it's too bright. So I can go into the map to get out. Ah, let's go. Let's charge right in. 'Cause apparently... No. Bad goblin. I'm not even playing with you. Nope. Not again. Not again. We learned our lesson from the last time when we had that bounty earlier on today. We're not playing with those goblins. They mean business. There's like nothing else to collect. Normally goblins have gold. 300 feet. So, let our stamina come back. I don't know why I looked at the ceiling. That's how I know I've been playing Resident Evil a little too much. Looking up for a treasure. Alright. In the cupboard? No. Alright. Ooh, you're telling me to equip stuff. Interesting. Well. Noctis, just pick it up. Pick. Stop jumping, pick it up. Hey, we did it. And a shiny. Nope. Nope. I know there was no finesse with that. I'm not playing around with them. They, ooh, Mega Phoenix. Haven't used that yet. Well, let's get down to the end of the tunnel. I didn't even see it. The game saw it for me. Wow, we are just tearing them up. See? I knew it was a good idea to do those bounties. I knew it. I did feel bad that an entire episode was just doing bounties, but that was well worth it. Hey, a mineral deposit's up here. Maybe we can find the rust scrap we need. Somewhere. What time? Oh, still doing good on time. What? Oh, I'm about to say. The icon's right there, and I don't see it. Gold dust. Ooh. Fancy. And there's a plant. Yep. Mushrooms. Okay. Nice. Pick it up. I honestly...
何か声が聞こえた。
Person in distress. Person in distress. Where are you?
ノクト、魔導エンジンの音がする。
That's fine. Person in distress. I'll save you this time. Unlike the last time where I just ran in the wrong direction. Like I am now, I bet. I feel bad. Did I run right by you? Really? Really now, where are you? If I was hiding, I would go up in the corner. Or into that car. They're waiting to fight me. Hiding in here? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? I know you gotta be around here. Can I not? Why can't I climb that? Oh. Hey. At least you weren't bleeding out, but... You... Hang on. We saved you before. Interesting. Okay. Did it take off? It did. Fancy. Alright, can we just... Yeah, return the car. Turn to the car. I wonder if we could have just walked back. 'Cause I remember tow the car was an option. 'Cause I believe now we may be out of side quests that are obtainable. I may be wrong, but I feel like we're gonna be out. Like how I'm out of coffee. Which is fine. It is getting late. At least late for me. Right now. Whenever you're watching this video, it might be in the middle of the day for you. But it's fine. Currently, right now, it is late for me. So while we're driving, and I know we're going to be going for a little bit. Let's see. Get some raid ideas in there. That way I can figure out who we can raid. I'm surprised Nukes is still going. We might raid Nukes. And again, she's been going for like 6 hours. She's probably about to end. Zelda speedrun's been going all day. All day. I don't know if they're running right now. Turtles and Chill is always a good... It's always a good vibe to go there. We might go raid Turtles and Chill after we get everything done. I'm gonna keep it in mind. Alright. We'll leave that right there. What's up, Cindy?
見つかったんだ。よかった。うん、意外と状態良さそう。これを使うとね、車体の空気抵抗が減って燃費が良くなるんだよ。
Oh, hey, saving gas, even better.
ごめん、そのまま信じないで。そういう噂までされてたものってこと。それだけ質がいいんだよ。劣化も少なくてさ。さすがはオート製だなってね。30年前の障壁で出荷が制限されたから幻の品になっちゃったんだって。じいじも全然オートに行かなかったし、私も数えるくらいしか見たことない。まずは塗ってみない？燃費の効果もあるかもしれないよ。じゃあ試してみたくなったら言ってね。
So we're gonna save gas. See, part of me thought about skipping this mission, but that is worth it. Save gas, because we're going down south and back up north so much. Quest. You got another quest, huh?
あれ？今日はのんびりしてるの？
まあな。お使いか？何かあれば手伝うけど。
Wait, I thought we were
まあいろいろあるけど。
gonna upgrade the car.
そんなに気使わなくていいよ。
No, but if you got a favor, we'll take it.
リアで世話になってるし。
Fetch you some ore? Oh, I got ore. I got a ton of ore.
するからさ、鉱石探し頼んじゃおうかな。
Watch be the one thing I don't got. Oh, see, everyone's there. Why do I always collect? See, again, it pays off to always collect. See? It's the same amount of time. It's just where we're using it. See? See? Already had it. Yeah.
何台か納車を待ってもらってる
Give
から
me, give me another side mission.
じゃあ
Another fetch quest. I got
これが俺
things. I can turn stuff in.
レガリアに貼れ
We
る
still
よ
got a little bit of
早
time.
速試してみる
Racing stripes. Color samples. Got another. Oh, more missions. Come on. Come on. Give me the missions. Give me all the missions. Come on.
あーちょっといい
Yeah, you got it, Cindy.
やっとお使いか。
あー一生それ言われそうだね
I already have it. I
で
already
もそう
found
な
it.
んだよ探し物なんだけど
いいよ。うち喜んで引き受けるやついるし。
誰それ
Fiberglass coating. Okay, I probably don't have
ガラ
this.
スコーティングって品物でねうちに運んでくれるはずのハンターが休憩した場所に
And
忘れて
depending
きた
how
んだ
far away it is,
実
we
は
might not get
レ
it.
ガリア用に
So,
仕入れたも
let's
のな
see.
んだ見つかったらレガリアにやってあげるから
Oh, so the wax is already already on there. Very nice. All right, so where are we gonna go? Where are we going? We cannot go to it. Well, that forces my hand a bit. Sid. Okay, did I get?
見つけたらすぐ持ってこいよ。シャキッとしろよ。
Oh, sorry, Sid. Sorry, I'll stand up
シ
straight.
ドニー
Sorry.
徹夜なんて大変だね。
ああだが嬉しそうだったな
作業が進むってことか。
車好きなんだな。ハンターって配達もすんのか。
大事やご
All
縁の
right.
ついでってこと
Let's
だ
turn
ろ。
this in. Let's get that
だ
experience
から
done.
忘れられたりするんだろう
夜に移動できないのって。
Hey, 2 8
Yeah,
pluses and a
fuck,
D.
it's
I'll
lean,
take it. I will take that. I'm gonna say, if you didn't give me time for turning those missions in, I don't know what else to do. We're doing missions in less than a second. We were knocking it out. We won't level up though. But that's okay. Nothing goes up.
シドニーの写
Good
真じゃねえ
picture.
か。
That's a good picture too. That one's not as good. That one's good. I don't like that one. But that's okay. That's all good here. The other setting I would like in Streamlabs here, now that I'm staring over at it, is the rest of the stuff I have if I'm looking at the browser. Like raids and hosts and things like that. But that's just a personal gripe of mine, and I can get over it. Because I'm not lazy. I can just click a few buttons. No saving because I don't save nearly enough. Alright. Well, there we go. We'll put Noctis like that. We'll put Noctis like that. Let me set this up. We are going to raid Turtles and Chill. Those of you who don't know, I host Turtles and Chill constantly. I'm almost always hosting them unless I manually switch it over. And I like it. It's a chill place. It's really nice. It's a good place just to sit down, relax, unwind. Their chat's always very nice. But it's all the fun of having an aquarium without the hassle. And then they got music playing, and it's just a nice, relaxing time. It's a good place to de-stress, unwind. So we're going to raid them. I'm going to get that all set up. I'm going to get the things going. I'm going to get the stuff. I'm going to do that. I'm going to flip everything around. I'm going to do that. Alright, so before I click that button, as always, I want to thank everyone who came out, everyone who's lurking, anyone who came in, left, came back. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you in Archive Land who's going to watch this later on. I appreciate you. I do. So we're going to go see Turtles and Chill. We're going to get that going. I think it takes a little bit, so we'll hit the button now. So, as always, remember to take care of yourselves, and I'll catch y'all in the next stream. Alright, y'all. See ya.